Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, so out on another hunt today, and this time we're going back to a site that I was back at just one time before, and there's something specific laying there that I'd like to grab and bring home, but my metal detector was acting up that day for some reason, and I want to get in there in relic mode and just take my time. I didn't find much at all, and that was really suspicious. So I'm gonna get in this place, I'm gonna search it as slow and as hard as I can, because I know there's stuff there. And I think my metal detector was just acting up pretty bad, and I sent it away. They sent me a new one, so. But, yeah, let's check this place out. It's about I don't know, a good, probably quarter mile through these woods here, show you. And we gotta get through all this to get to it. It's a nice old house site. The house is still standing, so that's good. But I'll bring you back as soon as I see something neat, or when I get there. So I'm looking for deer antlers too today. Is that a woodpecker? Yep. Alright, so we'll see you when I hit the house. A nice little creek crossing here. Check this place out. Oh, isn't that nice? Some nice solid foundation rock on the bottom of there, isn't there? And we got a land bridge. That's cool. Alright. See any bottles in there or anything? Now we're coming up to the back side of this property now. And, you know, of course, back in the day, I don't think too many of these trees would have been back here. It would have been quite empty, I would say. They would have cut it down. As you can see, look at all the small trees here and stuff like that. Yeah, beautiful country. No deer antlers yet. My father-in-law's got a brand new dog, and she is just a chewer. She wants to chew on everything. So I gave her some deer antler that I had found previously. Man, she just loves that stuff. There's a big old bone. It's too brittle. Those deer antler, they last a long time. Dogs can't chew through that stuff very quickly. Here's an old road leading to the house. You see it? Yeah. Leading up to the property. Alright, so I'll bring you back when I learn something new. Yeah, you can just start seeing the house coming up. See it up there? They had a nice piece of property here. Nice. And, you know, the strange thing is, you know, I didn't find anything worthwhile. I'm just going to chalk it up to bad detector that day. Something funky was going on with it. You know, it was bad enough for whites to replace it, so I have to assume I wasn't getting any proper signaling or depth or anything. There's an old barn structure here. Yeah, doing a lot of logging around here. Nice old barn. Alright, let's head over this way. Yeah, nice old structure. Look at that. Yeah. I see round nails. I don't see any square nails in it. So, could still be 1800s. Not seeing really too many logs or anything, but boy, could you imagine living in something like that? And this sucker's about ready to come down. Look at that big old, is that a vulture maybe? Yeah, look at that, man. That is some nice property right there. They got a root cellar down there? No, no root cellar. Really interesting. Some kind of bottle in there. Looks like a jar. Yeah, piles of debris everywhere too. Big tree. This is what I want to get home. Right here. That's a hood to like a, I don't know, something. Model A, Model T. I don't know. But let's start detecting. Show you what I found. Yeah, that's a really nice view right there. Look at all this pachysandra. Yeah, you find that around old house foundations all the time. There's chunks of metal everywhere in here. Iron. Yeah, some of it's nice, some of it's not. So I'm going to start right here, start detecting, and I'm going to work my way in and out towards the house. So we'll see if this area was occupied. It looks like there was a little structure barn here, a little structure barn there. So, alright, see you on the first find. Now we got our first good signal here. It's coming up about a 76. Let's see what we get. Man, this pachysandra is rooted up pretty good. .76 is a nice signal. Then again, it could just be a bottle cap or something. Well, I got a brand new camera coming today, so that's going to be nice. Alright, well, I'm not seeing it popping out. Let's hit it with the detector real quick. Alright, be right back at you. Something else too, man. Gotta get this one. Yeah, it's in the plug. It's really shallow. It's probably junk. Not even sure why I'm videoing this. Shallow signal like that, most definitely always junk. Unless it's a modern coin drop. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I don't know. Some kind of doohickey. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Working that way. Yeah, well, after about 20 minutes of searching, took a lot of territory. This is the best find I've found so far. Just part of a shoe. Looks like a mule shoe. Small, yeah, straight. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this this land, but man, there isn't much on it. It's all iron. I like iron, but there's so much iron in here it doesn't want to lock on to pieces. It's mostly all you know, real thin scrap. So I don't want scrap. I want big chunk iron relics, you know. Alright, so we're just moving through the back of the house towards the house, and then I'll go up around the front and the side and see what happens there, but I'm not having great hopes. Alright, yeah, got us another mule shoe. That one's a little tiny mule shoe. It's nice. It's pretty clean. Yeah, that's it. There's just a ton of garbage in this area. Just a ton everywhere. It makes it difficult to pick up good signals. There's so much trash in the ground. Yeah, I mean, look at all the metal on that roof, you know. And they had all these barn structures everywhere, and all that scrap metal from their roof and everything's laying all over the place, all broken up into little pieces and everything. But well, that's a nice little relic anyway, so that's good. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, well, I'm back. Worn out. That's a long way through the woods. I did get that hood. I think that's like to one of those Model A trucks or something like that, so that'll look nice hung up. Whew. That site is so unproductive. I'm just not sure what's going on with it. I found a mule shoe and a bunch of shotgun shells. That's it. That's the second time I've been there. I just don't know why that site is so unproductive. You know, I think that's my least productive site, and I don't think I'll be going back. It's unfortunate because that's a nice little spot. Oh well, so I have another property all lined up, ready to go in. Brand new site, never been there before. Do not know what to expect. Have looked at it from the road, and it looks okay. I really can't tell where the house site sat, but we'll get in there, we'll take a peek. So let me get all packed up, throw everything on my bike, and we'll head out of here, and I'll turn you on when we get back. We get to that new site, okay? See ya. Oh, yeah, so we're out at this new site. Let's just take a little walk around and take a peek, see what we can find. I've never been here before. Looks like there's been some dumping. There's carpet. And there's some stone. Might have been a barn, huh? This site, there's some brick there. This site was found on a 1910 map. And it could be much older than that. Looking at that brick, yeah, definitely could be much older than that. And I saw something over here too. That was brick. Let's go take a peek. Of course, when I'm out looking at new sites, I'm always looking for bottles and iron objects, whatever I can find. What do you suppose that was? That's not very old, is it? No, that's not very old. That looks like it was added later. Another little... Oh man, there's bottles all up in here. Everywhere, bottles in here. I like that. Well, I know where to find bottles if I want them. 1950s. There's some 40s in here too. That looks like an old outhouse. And you see over here, you got daffodils planted. I want to go investigate this. House probably sat up here. Right on the corner of the street, possibly. Let's go check this thing out, see what it is. I always look down in these ravines, look for bottles or whatnot. That is an outhouse. And it's concrete lined. Oh well, that's strange. Just a piece of a license plate. I checked in here. It was laying just like that. Just a simple piece. You see the number 8. I don't know what this is, what date it is. Can't tell. Something. Yeah, too bad that wasn't complete. Alright, let's show you on the next. Another piece of that license plate. It's just broken up and scattered throughout here. Okay. Yeah, I got a big piece of iron. See what that is. A bicycle fork. I wonder what year that is. There's no telling, huh? Yeah, bicycle fork. Oh boy. We're in for it now, aren't we? Hopefully there's something old in here. Alright, see ya. Oh, if this is what I think it is, I haven't found one in over a year. It's right here. It's a little mushed up. It is. That's a Model T hubcap. Ford Model T hubcap. Beautiful. It's falling apart though. Look at that. That's a nice relic. It's too bad I might have dinged it a little bit. That's okay. Still represents what it is. Yes, look at that. You can even read it. It's good shape. Just missing that piece. Ford Model T of metal detecting. You just never know what you're gonna find. What do we got here? Is that some kind of doorknob? Some kind of knob to something? Looks like a... I don't know. That is pretty, though. It's plastic, but it's old. That was giving me like an 80-something signal. Got chrome on it. What do you think? Inside of a car door? Some kind of car? Let me know if you know what kind of car that goes to. I'm pretty sure that's inside of a car door. I don't know. Interesting. Nice. That color popped out at me. Okay, see you on the next. Big iron relic. You know, this is like my third one in the past couple years, and I'm not sure what they went to. It's like a big scoop type tool. I don't know if that was some kind of chisel or what, but yeah, it's nice. I like iron tools, so that's a nice relic. Okay, we'll see you on the next hole. It's too bad that one's mushed. It's a nice can. Still got all its paint on it. It's in bad shape. Okay, just tooling around. See you on the next. Well, I know you're all jealous. I got that nice Aunt Jemima syrup bottle. Yeah, that looks good too. I think the date on it says 68 on the bottom of it. 1968 sound about right? I like it. 68's fine with me, especially if it's a shaped bottle like that. Alright, so I'm headed over this way. I think that was a barn. I don't know. You know what? I'm thinking the house set right there. It was a small house, and they just used the brick that was already there, because there's a lot of old stuff underneath that structure, and they just kind of built their little pole barn. But there's a little road right here leading up to this house, and I'm going to follow this little road down, just see what's on the road. Then I'm going to head over there and search around that, what I think was the barn area. So, and then we'll check out the backyard a little bit here and see what there is. Yeah, I'm hoping for some nice iron relics. That's what I want. But I'll take what I can get. So far, we have a nice relic, that Model T hubcap. That's always nice to get. If that's the only thing I get today, sweet. But anyways, we'll see. Yeah, I got me a nice little handle of some sort. Not sure how old that is, but it looks pretty old, doesn't it? That's nice. Maybe a coffee grinder? I'm thinking coffee grinder. Nice, yeah. So I now know why I retired this camera. It's the battery doesn't last long at all, so I'm gonna have to switch to my cell phone in a few minutes. But I got a brand new camera, should be here today, and it's waterproof, and I can't wait to use it. No moving parts on it whatsoever, so it's gonna be ideal for these conditions. In the woods and in the wet and in the rain and the muck, the dirt and all that. So yeah, I can't wait to use it, and I'll give a review on that camera after a couple trips. So then you all know what kind of cameras work best out in the field. So I picked the best one for what I do, and I think it's gonna be a great camera. So anyways, nice relic. Yeah, nice little coffee grinder, I think it is. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll see you on the next hole. Signal in here. Haven't gotten to it yet. And out pops this nice little Coke bottle. Let's see what this is. Let's see if we can get a date on that. There's bottles in the ground here too. Fort Worth, Texas. Huh. Interesting. Probably from the 60s or 50s, late 50s, I think. It's nice. I'm not going to keep it. I got plenty of those. Alright, let's get to the signal. Get back to you if it's something good. Here's why you need an axe. Got a big ol' iron something or other. What is that? A toilet flange? Oh boy. You know, there's a lot of junk in this yard, man. A lot of junk. Well, tomorrow I got a couple nice sites picked out for us, so we're not going to be finding all this junk. I haven't been able to pull out too many keepers out of here. There's just so much modern junk from the 50s and stuff, but tomorrow's going to be a nice day with a new camera. Oh yeah, can't wait. Day is beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful. Let's keep searching. I've dug a lot of holes, and it's all junk. But I'll see you. So I'm done detecting. I'm just going to go explore these bottles a little bit better and see what we got here. 69. Yeah, 60s. That's a 40. Search around in here and just see if there's any bottles to take home. Some kind of whatnot. Maybe I'll find a nice milk bottle. Just never know. Yeah, don't know until you find it, right? You gotta look. That's what you gotta do. Get in there and dig. Dig, 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 dig. Ketchup. Ketchup. Jar. Oil. Whiskey. There's a little tire, shotgun shell. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's just too bad it's not that old. You know? It's too bad what we got there. Oh, it's too bad that one's cracked. See the crack? Nice little Pepsi ACL. I'll put that up by the tree in case somebody wants it. Nice ball mason. Man, I tell you, I could have a load of ball masons if I wanted them, but man, it's too many for me. What's that? That's interesting. Federal. That's an older one. 40. I can't tell. That's not too bad, whatever it is. KO syrup. Yeah, there's stuff all down in there. I'll put that up there. Well, I know where they're at if I want to come back and get them. Another cream. Somebody did a lot of dumping in here. I'm wondering if there's anything deeper. Probably not. I think that was a peanut. Maybe peanuts that went in that jar. Let's step back here and see what we can see. See if there's any more dumping back here. I don't see anything. Yep. Well, I got one keeper. I got an Aunt Jemima bottle, so that's nice. What's that? That's kind of ornamental and pretty. Seal test. I like that. It's a 74, but that's a nice jar. I think I'm going to keep that. I know people are like, oh, since when did we start collecting modern bottles? Why not? If it looks good and it's something you want to display, what difference does it make? Modern or not? You know, not everything has to be old. Salad dressing just has to have that look to it. That's what people like us do. We go out and we find things that have that look to it. Lots of Coke here. If anybody wants those, let me know. I'll come out here and grab them for you and ship them off to you. Oh, is that another one? Look at that. It's another one. I got 2 of them now. Aunt Jemima. Okay, so we got 3 of these nice Aunt Jemima syrup bottles. Beautiful. I like that. I think that's the best find of today other than this. And it's just broken a little bit, but it still displays nice. Model T hubcap. Nice. And I did start finding a little bit of farm implement stuff. You know, this is off of a mule rigging or some kind of plow rigging, cow rigging. You hook it up, and it goes on the ends. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's copper. I thought maybe lipstick at first, but then it has that divot on the end, so I'm not sure. And pocket watch piece, some shotgun shells, a couple little doohickeys. Got that handle, and got this. It looks like a little knife scabbard tip, but it doesn't flare out enough, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Junk. Got that handle. That's junk too, but... And we got this mule shoe from the other site, and some shotgun shells from that other site too. But that's it. That's everything. And just a lot of junk here. Super amount of junk. There's trash everywhere. Just about every hole you're pulling up something modern. That's not fun. So I have 2 sites in mind for tomorrow. They're sites I've been to before, but I haven't searched them hard. So with the new camera, hopefully it comes in today, with the new camera, MX